So I'm going to start in seated position, cross-legged. Let's get grounded, centered, and GCP is grounding, centering, and protecting. So focusing on getting the sitting bones deeply rooted into the earth, connecting with this plane in this present moment, focusing on the environment that sustains you, the ground beneath you, and centering yourself by focusing on the breath and the alignment of your posture. So start by extending upwards and creating space for the discs between the vertebrae, lengthening your neck. Imagine yourself as a tree ascending up towards the sky. Draw the shoulders down and away from the ears, open the heart center, and tune into your breath. Center and hone in on that three-part breath, diaphragmatic breathing. To accomplish diaphragmatic breathing, it must come from the abdomen. So inhale, inflate the belly out. Expand from the chest and rib cage. Bring the inhalation all the way up to the collarbone or clavicle. Hold at the top for 3 seconds. And then take a big exhale through the nose for a count of 6. So continue the cycle of 5 at your own pace. 6-3, 6-3 breath. Inhale 6, hold 3, exhale 6. Two more cycles. One more deep breath. Now holding in on that last component. We grounded, we centered, and now protection. Envision prana, the healing energy of the universe, moving through that energetic space from the crown chakra to the third eye, to the throat, heart chakra, solar plexus, moving downwards 2 inches below the navel, sacral chakra, and finally the root chakra. The energy coming out and surrounding your personal space, the energetic space, your aura, so that you are encased in a bubble of white light. You are grounded, you are centered with your breath, with your body, with your mind. And you are protected in this bubble of white light. When you're ready, raise the arms up, deep breath, palms overhead. Exhale, draw the prayer position down to the heart center. And let's set the intention for healing, for health and wellness by saying an affirmation. You can say it out loud or quietly in your head, whatever floats your boat at this time. We will repeat it 3 times. Follow my lead. I am grounded, I am strong, I am balanced. I am grounded, I am strong, I am balanced. I am grounded, I am strong, I am balanced. Focus on this theme, even if you don't feel it right now. As you know, fake it till you make it. Work on that throughout your day, throughout your weeks, maybe even years to accomplish this. Yoga is a lifetime practice to achieve balance and harmony, fitness and wellness, connecting breath and movements, calming the nervous system. So let's move now, breath and movement. Inhale, raise the arms up over the head. Inhale. Exhale, stretch the arms out, fingertips touching the ground, back nice and straight, chin to the chest. Stay here for 3 deep breaths, opening up the muscles along the neck. And wherever there is tension, perhaps the upper back, the rhomboids. 2 more breaths here. Perhaps your trapezius along the shoulder blades and neck. And let's flow. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, draw the chin to the chest. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, draw the chin to the chest. 2 more. 1 more. Take that left ear to the left shoulder and draw the chin to the chest. Take that right ear to the right shoulder. Draw the chin to the chest. Hands on the knees, scoop all the way around the back. And now open the chest, lift the arms up. Inhale deeply. Exhale, hands on the knees, scoop all the way around the back. 3 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, and round that back. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round that back. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round the back. Let's move into cat-cow. Inhaling and arching the back. Exhaling and rounding the back. 3 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 1 more time. Deep breath. And now go ahead and walk the hands forward. 4 deep breaths. Stretching those hips. Stretching the lower back. Roll it up and switch legs. Walk the hands forward. 4 deep breaths. Walk the hands over to the left side. And over to the right side. Side stretch, left armpit faces the ceiling. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale to the right. 1 more time. And bring both arms up. Deep breath. Exhale, twist the fold this right shoulder. 3 deep breaths here. Unwind and raise the arms up. Deep breath. Exhale, twist the fold this left shoulder. 3 deep breaths here. Let's flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Go back to the center. 4 fingers in front, thumb in the back. Inhale to one side, exhale to the other. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Rotate the shoulders. Rotate forwards. Take the hands now, interlace them behind you. And same thing, fold forward, stretching the hips and back. But this time the shoulders as well and the head hang. Inhale, come up. Take the hands overhead. Bring the hands over to the elbows, back nice and straight. 3 deep breaths here. Good. Now bring the elbows at chest level. Draw the elbows over to the left. Inhale forward, exhale, elbows over to the right. Inhale forward, exhale over to the left. And now big circle all the way around. And now opposite direction. And now eagle arms. Bend the elbows 90 degrees. Take this left hand underneath the right elbow, palms face each other. Elbows up, elbows down, back nice and straight, chin to the chest. Take the left ear to the left shoulder, chin to the chest. Right ear to the right shoulder, chin to the chest. Unravel the arms. And go ahead and take this right hand underneath the left elbow, palms face each other. Bring the elbows up and then bring the elbows down, back nice and straight. Draw the chin to the chest. Take the left ear to the left shoulder, chin to the chest. Take the right ear to the right shoulder, chin to the chest. Open up those arms. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale, release the hands down. Straighten out the legs. Flex and point the toes. Rotate the ankles. And rotate in the opposite direction. Flexing your toes back nice and straight. Hinge from the hips, reach for the toes, 4 deep breaths. And slowly come up. I'm going to go into profile so you can see. We're going to do a seated spinal twist. Bend the right knee, take the right foot over the left thigh. Take this left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Lengthen and twist, look over this right shoulder. 4 deep breaths. And twist to the opposite side. And come back. All right, let's switch now. We're going to bend this left knee. Take this left foot over the right thigh. Right elbow to the outside of this left thigh. Lengthen the back and then twist over this left shoulder. 4 breaths. And twist to the opposite side. And come back. All right, let's do a butterfly. Back nice and straight. And when you're ready, hinge from the hips, lean forward. 4 deep breaths here. And then slowly come up. Bring the legs out, create a diamond shape with the legs. Take the hands underneath the ankles and fold forward. Let the head hang. Slowly come up, open up into extended wide ankle pose. Find one of your blocks. Keep the toes and the knees facing the ceiling. And we're going to slide forward, stretching the inner thighs. 4 deep breaths here. Slowly slide up. And now lift this right hand up. Reach over to the left foot. Keep your left hand on the block. 4 deep breaths. And return. Place your right hand on the block. Left hand up. And reach over 4 deep breaths. And move up. All right, now you're going to bend one knee, so bend the right knee, bring the right heel to the groin, flex the left foot, right hand up, reach over. 4 deep breaths. And come back. Now slide this left foot in front, square the hips, bring the arms up, inch forward. And take your left hand behind the back. 4 deep breaths. Up. Now bend the left knee, extend the right leg out to the side. Left heel to the groin, flex the right foot. Let it bring this left hand up over towards that right foot. 4 deep breaths. And slowly come up. Now when you're ready, slide this right leg in front. Left heel to the inner right thigh. Left hand to the right foot, square the hips. Bring the arms up, hinge forward. And when you're ready, take the right hand behind the back. And come up. Beautiful. All right, let's come up onto the hands and knees for cat and cow. Place your hands shoulder width apart, your knees hip distance apart. Drop the belly, arch the back, lift the head. Smooth, hollow and round the back, chin to the chest. 5 more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 4 more. Three more. 2 more. 4 more. And big hip circles all the way around. And opposite direction. Ready? Bring the armpits down. Hips are up, chin to the mat. Sphinx pose. Elbows on the ground. Back nice and straight. Open the chest. Draw the chin to the chest. Bring the head up to neutral. Turn to your left. Turn to your right. Straighten out the elbows. The chest. Slowly come down, left cheek to the mat, arms out. Take that right foot all the way over towards the ground. Or if you're flexible, you can grab your left hand with the right foot. 4 deep breaths here. And turn. Now take the right cheek to the mat, bend the left knee, and take your left foot, attach it with your right hand if you're flexible. Otherwise, your left foot can remain in the air or on the floor. Otherwise, you combine by placing the right hand to the left foot. And return. Now you're going to push into your downward dog, your first downward dog. Curl your toes under, hands aligned with your shoulders. Push all the way up to your downward dog. Sway the hips left to right. Come on onto the tippy toes, round the back, straighten the back into plank. Back to downward dog. Tippy toes, round your upper back. Straighten your upper back, neck, come into neutral and plank. One more time. Good. Now take the left foot to the outside of the left hand and do a side lunge here, sliding back and forth, left to right. Drop the right knee down, and you're going to twist, taking your left hand on the right thigh and twist and go that left shoulder. And now slide your left leg back into child's pose. Big toes together, knees open, so an open knee, the child's pose, hips all the way to the heels, forehead to ground. Rise up now into plank and take the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Same thing, slide left to right. Stretching this left hip flexor here. Drop the left knee down. Take the right hand to the right thigh. Twist. And when you're ready, slide. This time, knees together, child's pose. Knees together, round your back. Chin to the chest, forehead to the ground or towards the knees, hands by the heels. Walk the hands out, curl the toes under, come into your downward dog. Center the left foot, raise the right leg up. Bend the right knee, turn to the right. Straighten the right knee, shoot the right foot forward between the hands, lunge. Place the left hand to the inside of the right foot, twist to the right, right hand up. Right hand comes down, take the right foot back, downward dog, place it on the feet. Center the right foot, left leg comes up. Shoot it forward between the hands, lunge. Place your right palm on the floor to the inside of this left foot. Left hand on the hip, twist. Left hand up. Left palm up towards the ceiling, fingertips reaching the ceiling. Left palm facing outward. One long line between the right and left hand. Torso to the left. Beautiful, left hand down. Now take that right foot next to the left foot, come into a chair pose. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so that was our warm up, believe it or not. So now we're going to come into our sun salutations. Finally warmed up enough to take my jacket off. So come to the front of the mat. Feet spread the toes, feet hip distance apart. Bend the knees and then straighten. But don't hyperextend the knees, so a little bit of a micro bend. Pelvic floor, pull it in and up. So create that triangle between index finger and thumb, right? And pull that pelvic floor in and up. In and up. So in towards the back and up. Tailbone under, navel to the spine. Create space for the discs. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck. Tuck the chin slightly. Draw the shoulders down and away from the ears, palm facing forward. So this is correct alignment here. 3 deep breaths in Tadasana or mountain pose. Now lift your arms up, exhale, right position. Arms over the head, open the chest and swan back down. Inhale halfway up, hands on the shins, look up. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, send the right leg back, lunge. 2 deep breaths. 1 deep breath. Good. Now place your right hand to the inside of this left foot, left hand straight overhead forward. So one long line between the left hand and the right foot. And now turn to your left palm faces outward. Torso to the left, 3 more breaths. Good, left hand comes down, right heel comes down. Turn your toes to about 10 o'clock. Rise up to warrior 1. 3 deep breaths. Take your hands, interlace them over the chest. 3 deep breaths here. From a warrior, drop the shoulders to the inside of this left knee, arms overhead. Now lift the chest up, turn to the right, arms out, warrior 2. Turn your head to that left middle finger, 3 deep breaths here. Right hand behind the back, left hand over the head, reverse warrior. Straighten out the knee, arms are out transverse. Reach forward as far as you can. Slide your left hand down the leg into your triangle. Stack your hips and shoulders on top of each other. One long line between the left and the right hand. Bring the right hand down and then straight up. Stack the hips and shoulders. Fingertips reaching, ceiling. Palm facing the front wall. If your neck bothers you, keep your head neutral, straight ahead, or up towards your right arm that's vertical. Good. Right arm down, square the hips, prepare hip pose. One more breath. Use a block if you need to. We're going to do revolve triangles. So place your hand, right hand on this block. Left hand on the left hip, hip square. Turn the torso to the left. Left arm up, one long line between the left and the right hand. Good, bend the knee. Bring that left hand down. Block moves away. And guess what? You're going to send this right foot back, downward dog. Inhale into plank. Drop the knees, chest and chin to the ground. Hips stay up. Exhale, hips come down. Forehead to the ground. All right, low cobra. Elbows hugging the body, lengthen the neck, lift the chest up, 2 breaths. Exhale, come down. Curl the toes under and use your elbows to hug the rib cage. Use your abdominals to not arch the back and come back to your downward dog. 2 deep breaths. Center the left foot and raise that right leg up. Bring the right foot forward between the hands, lunge. Take your left hand on the floor to the inside of this right foot. Right arm overhead behind the ear, extended. So one long line between the right and the left. So right hand, left foot. Now twist to the right. Torso only, hips stay square, palm facing outward. Right hand vertical. Right hand down. Turn and pivot from the ball of the left foot, left heel down. Turn your toes to 10 o'clock. Lift the chest up, rise to warrior one on this side. 3 deep breaths. Take the hands, interlace them, open the chest. 3 deep breaths. Local warrior. As you come down with the chest, maintain your strength. Arms overhead. Track your muscles. Inhale, lift the chest up. Turn to your left. Bring the arms out horizontal. Turn your head to that right middle finger, warrior 2. Left hand behind you. Right hand over the head, reverse warrior. Straighten out the knee, arms are out transverse. Lean forward as far as you can, slide that right hand down into your triangle. Stack your hips and shoulders on top. Good, left hand comes down. Pyramid pose. 3 deep breaths. And now when you're ready, grab your block. Place it to the inside of this right foot. Revolve triangle, so take that left hand on the block, hips are square. Right hand on the torso, turn to the right. Right palm facing outward. Right arm vertical, fingertips reaching the ceiling. Good, bend the right knee. Take the block aside. And allow that back foot to meet the right foot. Left and right. Next to each other, bend knees, come into chair, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was round 2. Shake it off. Wait. That was round 1. I did this yesterday too. I've been sick now 10 days on the Z-Pack. So my balance is off and my verbal cueing hopefully is still okay. Finally breathe. All right, so the next thing I want to do, so we did the triangles, we did pyramid, right? So the next thing I want to do is warrior 1 to warrior 3, from warrior 3, standing split, and then the other side. So come to the front of the mat. Bend the knees and then straighten. Roll the shoulders down and away from the ears, lengthen the neck, tuck the chin in slightly. Closing the eyes, take 3 deep breaths. Here we go, open the eyes. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, prep position. Arms up over the head, over the chest, arms out, hinge from the hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, hands on the shins, look up, chest up, head up. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees, and go ahead and send this left foot back, lunge. Now, drop the left heel down, turn your toes to about 10 o'clock, find your balance, and rise up to warrior one. From warrior one, we're gonna go right into warrior three. Take your hands on the hips. We're gonna put bear our weight, our full weight onto that right foot, lean forward. And just like a seesaw, drop in the chest, the left leg comes up, arms out for balance. 3 breaths here. And drop the hands down, leg comes up into a standing split, wherever that is for you. And now slowly land that left foot so you find yourself in a lunge. Take a deep breath. Exhale, right foot back, downward dog. Inhale into plank, drop the knees, chest chin to the ground. Hips down. Exhale, slide the hips down, forehead to the ground. All right, press the toenails into the ground, squeeze the glutes. High cobra, lift that chest up, but lengthen the neck first. Chest up, elbows slightly bent. Hug the elbows to the rib cage. 2 more breaths. Exhale, come down. Curl the toes under. Try not to arch your back as you come into a plank. And then straight to downward dog. 2 deep breaths here. Center the right foot, and that left leg comes up. Bring the left foot forward, lunge. Right heel comes down, turn your toes to about 2 o'clock. Chest up, arms up, warrior one on this side. 3 breaths here. Hands to the hips, body weight on this left foot. Like a seesaw, drop the chest, right leg comes up. Arms out for balance. 3 deep breaths here. Hands come down, standing split, lift that right leg up. And now release, bend the right knee, bring the right foot down next to the left foot. Bend both knees, come into chair pose, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Shake it off. That was round 2. Get a drink of water. All right. We're going to do our crescent pose or high lunge with a twist. Here we go. Back to the front of the mat. This is the last round. Spread the toes, feet hip distance apart. Bend the knees, straighten the knees. Tailbone under pelvic floor, in and up, navel to the spine, lengthen the spine. Draw the shoulders down and away from the ears, palms facing forward. Lengthen the neck, tuck the chin slightly. 3 deep breaths here. Open the eyes, raise the arms up, inhale. Exhale, prayer position. Arms overhead, open the chest and swan dive down. Inhale, halfway up, look up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, and go ahead and send the right leg back, lunge. High lunge now, crescent. Place all your fingers except index finger and thumb. Good. Prayer position. Maintain your balance. Take your right elbow to the outside of this left thigh. Turn to your left. 3 deep breaths. Good. Come back. Place the hands on the mat. Send the left foot back, down dog. Inhale, plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Center the left foot. Raise the right leg up. Bring it forward between the hands. Lunge. Come up into crescent pose. Take it in for a twist. Grab position first. Left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. And twist. 3 deep breaths here. Back to the center. Place the hands on the floor. Back foot meets the right foot. Chair pose. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Shake it off. All right. Today, for balancing, we're going to practice eagle pose, Garudasana. Feel free to use the wall or the banister if you have one, or freestyle. No wall, no nothing. So I'm going to do it that way. Let's see what you can do. So I'm going to lean over to the left foot. Notice I'm pulling in my navel to the spine, pelvic floor in and up. So my center of gravity is nice and tight, holding me up. Balance on this left foot. Wrap the right foot around the left ankle. Hinge from the hips, bend at the hips, back straight, and the elbows 90 degrees. Since I wrap my right foot around the right ankle, take your right hand underneath the left elbow, palms face each other. Since I have hip replacements, I am unable to wrap my foot around the ankle, so do what you can. Open your arms, wings, lift the chest up, unravel the leg, and voila, shake it off. Get another drink of water, to the other side. All right. Find your mountain pose, Tadasana. Bend the knees, straighten the knees, micro bend. Pelvic floor in and up, navel to spine, tailbone down, lengthen the spine, shoulders down, open the chest, lengthen the neck, tuck the chin slightly. Eventually it becomes routine. 3 breaths here. Lean over to the right foot. Wrap this left foot around the right ankle. And at the elbows, take your left hand underneath the right elbow. Balance. 10 seconds here. Open your wings, lift the chest, unravel. Beautiful. Shake it off. All right. Come to the front of the mat. Take a deep breath. Exhale, swan back down. Bring the arms and legs. Feet should be shoulder width apart. Arms shoulder width apart. Hold plank here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come down. Rest here. 4 deep breaths. Coming to Salabhasana. Lifting the chest, the arms, and the legs at the same time. Open up and hold here for 5 breaths. 4 breaths. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Exhale, push into child's pose. Slowly come up. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, drop the right hip down and bring the legs around. Use your abdominal muscles. Put down onto your back. Shoulder bridge. Take a deep breath. Exhale, work your way down 1 vertebra at a time. Rest your first 3 breaths. Bend the knees. When you're ready, palms down. Bring the heels close to the hips. Feet should be parallel to each other. Lift the hips up, scoop the shoulders underneath. 3 deep breaths here. And slowly come down. Rock and roll 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. But hold up into Navasana boat in a V. Then hold your legs or open up in a V here. And hold here for 5 breaths. 4 breaths. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. And work your way down. Rest here for 3 breaths. All right, time to grab one of your bolsters. Place it underneath your tailbone. Legs and arms up. Hold here for about a minute or 2, reversing the blood flow. If you're advanced in your practice, you can come into plow and shoulder stand. Otherwise, I have too much going on with my back and neck, so I just simply do sleeping tiger. Enjoy the rest. Calming the nervous system, focus inward on the breath. You wiggle your fingers and toes to increase the circulation, reversing it back to the heart. All right, when you're ready, bring the legs down. Arms overhead, stretch the hip flexors here. Tuck the right knee into the chest, stretching the left hip flexor, interlace your hands around the right knee. 3 deep breaths here. And switch. Tuck the left knee into the chest. Extend the right knee. And release. Good. Lift the pelvis up. Take the bolster away for now. And we're going to do figure 4. So I want you to take this left foot over the right thigh, open the knee out, and bring that right leg up, extend it. Left hand between the thighs, interlace both hands behind the right knee. and guided switch. Take this right foot over the left thigh. Bring the left leg up. Right hand between the thighs. Interlace both hands behind the left knee. And release. Good. Now, take the hips over to the right. Tuck the knees into the chest. Draw the knees over to the left. Upper body twists to the right. Take your left hand to the outside of the right thigh, drawing the knees down towards the ground. Draw that right shoulder towards the ground. Turn your head to the right hand. Unless you have neck issues or back, maybe that spinal twist is too intense. So go halfway. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. So keep the head neutral. If there's any kind of muscle aches or twitching, sharp pain, definitely back away slowly. 3 more breaths. Good, come back. Now slowly take the hips over to your left. Tuck the knees into the chest, draw the knees over to the right. Right hand to the outside of the left thigh. Gently drawing the knees to the ground. Turn to your left. Gently draw that left shoulder towards the ground. 4 deep breaths here. And return. Good, let's do windshield wiper exercise. Draw the knees to the left. Inhale, bring the knees up. Draw the knees to the right. Inhale, knees up. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Now, cross at the ankles. Take the hands behind the knees. Forehead up to the knees. Round your back. Chin to the chest. One more happy baby. Grab the hands. Palms into the soles of the feet. Gently draw the knees towards the ground. Rock back and forth left to right. And now go ahead and get settled into the mat by placing the bolster behind the knees in Shavasana or corpse pose for a guided meditation, Yoga Nidra, the last few minutes of our practice. Get nice and relaxed. When you're ready, we're going to move into progressive muscle relaxation. So let's begin with your feet. Go ahead and point and flex the toes. Point and flex. Take a deep, deep breath. And on the exhale, relax the feet. Let them melt into the ground. And forget about your feet. Now bring the awareness to the lower legs, knees and thighs. Squeeze those muscles tight. Take a deep inhalation. And on that exhale, relax the lower extremity from the legs to the knees to the thighs, muscles melting away all tension. Now be mindful of the hips and any tension that remains there. Begin to squeeze the gluteal muscles, and if you have the strength, lift the hips up off the mat 2 inches. Take a deep breath, and on that exhale, relax the hips. Let them melt into the ground. Now, bring your awareness to the belly breath. Take a deep inhale, hold that breath just in the belly. Inflate the belly out. Now open open the mouth, big sigh, let it out. Now guide your breath and bring it all the way up into the chest and rib cage and hold. Now open the mouth, big sigh, let it out. Now take the deepest possible breath. Belly, chest, rib cage, collarbone. Hold. Big sigh, let it out. Now bring the awareness to the hands. Lift the hands up, squeeze, make a tight fist. Inhale, stretch the fingers out. Exhale, release and let go. Bring the awareness to the shoulders and lift the shoulders up off the mat 2 inches towards the ears. Deep breath. Exhale, let go. Allow the shoulders to relax and melt into the ground, tension free. We tend to hold stress and tension in our face. So bring your awareness to the face. Squeeze and squint the face tight. Tight, tight, tight. Everything to the nose. Now stretch the face. Open the mouth. Stick out the tongue. Release and let go. Let go of the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Relax the lips. Relax the cheeks. The nose, the eyes, the forehead, and the scalp. Scan the body from head to toe for any remaining pockets of tension. Breathe into that joint, space, or muscle. And on that exhale, let go of tension. Breathe in relaxation. Exhale out the tension. Breathe in positive energy. Exhale out what no longer serves for your highest good. Release and let go. Have the mindset, mindfully let go of emotions, thoughts that are in the past that no longer serve for your benefit. Choose to let them go one by one. And if the monkey mind surfaces anyway, see them as electrochemical energies just moving around, your neurons firing. You are not your thoughts. They are fleeting moments of time. Do not engage. Acknowledge, witness, but don't engage. One by one, the thoughts float by like clouds in the sky till the mind is as clear as a blue sky. What awakens is your authentic self. Your true self, the soul. It is the light of your soul that animates the body in this lifetime. This portion of the soul in this lifetime is here to experience good, the bad, the ugly, all of it, in order to evolve and grow. So connect with your higher soul and source energy in all its names and forms that people attach it to. Call it the divine if you wish. And know that your soul can heal the physical, the mental, and the emotional. Begin now your soul journey to your sacred space, your place to restore, to relax, and to harmonize all aspects of yourself. See yourself. Don't ask how you got there. You are at the top of the mountain. As far as the eye can see, mountain peaks, snow-capped mountains. Along the sides of the mountains, heavy forestry. You look down at a flowing river between the mountains. Nature all around you, heaven on earth. As you connect with your own true nature, which is peace, lay down, connect with Mother Gaia. Feel the vibrations of the earth. The mountains that surround you have withstood all kinds of challenges. You are that mountain. Connect the earth and sky above. Slowly notice the warm sun. Begin to resonate with its energy. Feel its warmth across the toes and feet and ankles. Across the lower legs, knees and thighs. The sun moving across the hips and lower back, the abdomen, ascending up to the upper back, rib cage, and chest. Heart and lungs relax, and you embrace the sun's rays across the shoulders, the arms and forearms, the wrists, the palms, and fingertips. Feeling that warmth descending up to the neck muscles and face, and finally the scalp. And as the heat is released from all parts of your body, you are left at peace. Here at the top of the mountain, you find your own true nature, peace and serenity. When you are ready, come back from that deep relaxation, back into this moment, into this time and space, back into the body, reawaken the body, wiggle the fingers and the toes, stretching the arms and the legs. And if you need to, go ahead and yawn, and go ahead and turn over either to the left or to the right side, whatever suits you at this time. As I pulled an oracle card by Kyle Gray, the Angel Guide Oracle cards. And the card that I pulled is Intuition and Downloads. So let's see the deeper meaning of intuition and downloads. Hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. When you draw this card, your angels want you to know that the feelings you are having and the intuitive urges that you have been feeling are divinely inspired. If you feel that you have been particularly psychic in your insights, perhaps a particular situation, and have been wondering if you can trust it, this card is reassuring you that they are indeed correct. This is a time when you are able to see, to hear, and to feel beyond the human senses. Clairvoyance, clairsentience, all of it. Your intuition is becoming stronger, and you are in touch with angels, with guides, and other divine beings who are encouraging you to grow and connect to the universe. It's all about evolution. All right, great message there. You can contemplate on that during our 1 minute of meditation. You could choose a mantra, an affirmation, a prayer of your own belief system. If all that sounds too complex, just simply count the breaths for a minute. So at the sound, we're going to start 1 minute of meditation. If your mind wanders, bring it back on the task itself. Here we go. Take a deep breath. Raise the arms up. Inhale deeply. Exhale, prayer position. Thank yourself for coming to the mat today, connecting your body, your mind, your soul. Remember that each day is a gift granted and never promised, so use it wisely. Find your purpose and your passion. Share your light with the world. And always remember to be fit, be fierce, practice daily. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. All right, see you tomorrow for Pilates at 8:30 a.m.